Right now me dark as ever. Play like a fool when them know say me clever. Hardball fall off, no me coulda never. Don't make the bread, now I'm heading for the cheddar. Right now me dark as ever. Play like a fool when them know say me clever. Hardball fall off, no me coulda never. Don't make the bread, now I'm heading for the cheddar. Whether drunk or sober, give them 6 like an over. If I sneak me out the cobra, Romeo me name Frankie Paul Casanova. Them I try sell me soul with them voodoo and them mobia. Broke down the bridge but me still make it over. Dogs with me mind, a pit bull and dover. Dogs who me par with, none of them no name Rover. The corner now me gonna sell a Starbuck now brother. Da da da.
What up, internet world, what up, YouTube, what up, Facebook, what up, TikTok, it's your boy Jay Adams, and I'm here with another episode of Intoxicated, the Sip and Chat Show. It is season 4, and this is actually episode 4. And we have a special guest in the house. He's no stranger to Guyana, he's no stranger to social media. But before we get into all the groovy stuff that we're going to be talking about, let me just send a shout out to all of our sponsors. First and foremost, big up to Extra Beer, big up to Freddie Damon, the Massive, down there at Bazaar in Starbuck Market. Big up yourself. Juice Me, big up yourself. And just want to let you know that Juice Me is available at New Look Beauty Salon, formerly at Ailey and Norton Street. Now they're located at 283 Savage Street North, east of Pennington. Just 2 corners in from Cemetery Road once you turn into northeast. Also, Mona's Epoxy Raising Art Pieces. Big up yourself, Mona's Creation. Also, Premier Promotion, as you see the banner at the bottom of the table there, for all your car wash needs, events. Premier Promotion got it locked. You know, look out for the Premier Promotions 2023 calendar for all events that they're going to be having in 2023. So big up yourself, Premier Promotion. So shout out to all the sponsors, you know, everybody who would have came aboard to make this episode reality. So without further ado, let me just give my guest the floor to just introduce himself. For those of you who may not know who he is. Who he is?
The one and only. One hardball, bad and dark.
One hardball.
Yeah.
What are you done?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Respect and love.
And for those who don't know me, well, this is actually our second interview, right? But the first interview, we had some technicalities. So, you know, because of the internet and stuff like that. But, you know, a delay is not a denial. We're here and we're going to make it happen. Magnum, how are you doing mentally, brother?
100% good.
100%.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Everything is...
Mind stable, at peace, everything good, brother. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, it's no secret that we're all classmates, you know. And, I mean, this is our second interview, but because of the technicalities that I mentioned earlier, we're going to reverse a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
We're not going to go back.
No back.
You know, tell for the folks who may not know, you know, where did Magnum grow up?
I grew up in Guyana. That's at the early stage. And then at the teenage part, I went over in New York, Brooklyn, you know? Yeah.
Brooklyn. And what are some of the schools you would have attended before you migrated to America while being here in Guyana?
I went to Starters. Then I went to St. Margaret's. Then I went to St. Margaret's. I went to Tutorial. Then I went to Potential. Then when I went to New York, I went to South Shore. Then I went to John Louis. Then I went to Grady. So I've been moving through schools. But never second.
Tutorial. We got expelled together from Tutorial?
I think I left before you. I can't remember.
Did you get expelled? Because
Yeah.
I saw I was telling people that we get expelled together. That mean you get expelled together.
Yeah.
Is that accurate? Did we get expelled together because of some story in the park or something like that?
Yeah, but it was more to that.
Okay.
It was like, I was just bad.
It was real bad from long.
Yeah.
Daryl Romeo.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, you know, to see where we were back in high school to where we are right now, man.
Yeah.
It's It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing. You said you was raised here in Guyana, and I know you was actually born and raised over the river, west side.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your upbringing, the west side.
Well, you know, I came from a beautiful family. You know, you couldn't say you want, or like to say you grew up hungry, or you know them style. But I had a passion. I was always trying to be grounded. Like example, my grandparents provided like a school bus to take me to school. I wanted to come off at the park to catch a bus. Go to school because I always wanted to felt what the ground felt like.
Okay.
So even though we grew up them way there, we always want to be gully and ghetto. And I think it's something in the music right now where a lot of people might look at me as, yo, this man like you know but nothing. But really and truly, if they know my background, them know me, I need nothing.
Facts.
You understand?
So are you only the only child, or you have other siblings?
No, I got two brothers. They still live in America.
Older or younger than you?
One younger and one older.
So what was it like growing up, you know, in a all boys household? What was that like, especially being the middle child?
It taught me to be sly.
To be sly?
Yeah, because you see, my family, they were so like up there, and then like even when I joined the blood scam, my mom didn't even have a clue. Because it was so crazy. Like I used to pretend so nice when I got home, I can't kill an ant. But when I got out there, so it was like it was kind of a little difficult sometimes hearing that, yo, this boy extremely bad. But when he home, I don't really get this.
The feel.
You know he little and wicked, but now on the level. Until like old people say, your own fart is wake you.
Facts.
So that was what reached my mom at that time.
So what was that transition like, leaving Guyana, this third world country, and then going into that big city, first world country, different culture, very, very diverse, you know, people from all around the world. What was that experience like, that transition, man?
When I now got to America, Shatter's movie had now came out. And that took a big influence on me. Reason being, because I was already a bad youth down here. I'm say bad. People who grew with me, they know my mistake. Me's a man when I take loss and beat up, and now when I do them things. So when we went over there, the first thing that happened to me, when I went to South Shore, they jumped me the first day.
Bank you.
Yeah, no man can bank.
Well, okay, I don't say bank you.
No bank.
No bank
No
you.
man can bank me, brother.
They jump you.
Yeah, they end up flip me. So, of course, like you mentioned, it's a different culture. And me as a person, I like to study my environment, you know? I like to look and before I make a move. So, after I got jumped, we start investigate why did they jump me. They was like, oh, because you're a freshman and you was looking all slick. Like, yo, who this kid dressed up or thinking it? But which in the day I remember like some youth asked me something in the hallway. And you know, like me give them a rough answer. So I guess the way I'm answer to them, it caused that. But all of that made me the person who I am today. Because after I see them jump me, I say, no, I can't run them joke there again. You see me?
So it's no secret that you was actually sent home back from America.
No, it's no secret.
So what were the reasons for you being sent home, if you don't mind sharing?
Gang stuff. Like
Bloods.
yeah, like I'm certified. Like
You're certified.
yeah, I know too, like we used to chill with blood niggas, or we used to run with blood niggas. Like I am blood. Like I did it.
You did it.
So it was a situation where I was going home one afternoon, and because I was going at Grady that time.
Okay.
So anybody know Grady? Them dudes is like crip over there.
Yeah.
But seeing through the eyes of a blood is always be like 7 crips to like one blood. So it's whatever. So one day I was going home and I saw like some grab niggas. I was like, yo, whatever. Because you see, I used to be running with Beverly Blood Gang.
Okay.
That was a Nostran and Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That like we used to get it in. So I was one of them. I was one of them persons who let's compare the gang to the police force. When I got into the force, me never want to be a constable, brother. So me did have to put in work for be an inspector, for be an ASP, for end up. So I was always busy. So nevertheless, when I saw the three guys, they was like, I already know like they was planning a scheme on me. But I didn't care because I was like, whatever. Anyway, the man them stays and the man them jump me. You know what go on? I bung up, lips swell up, small issue. But when I got on the block, they was like, damn, Shatter, don't tell me them niggas got you. I said, hell yeah. That was it. Like I went up like 20 deep. Like I brought niggas who wasn't leaving the block with me. Because we know like in Brooklyn, you know they got some niggas never leaving the block.
Fox, yeah. If you want to do them anything, you gotta go on the block, yeah, Fox, yeah.
Them niggas get everything on
right
the block.
there.
So
never come out the community.
When you see I had them niggas leaving, like it was problem. So it's basically we went up and we was just looking for Crip niggas, like whoever Crip. And I remember the afternoon there was like we line off at Grady. We was like I remember it like yesterday. And this guy, he came out and you know like you wear beats.
Yeah.
So this guy had his beats. And I saw him coming like with two girls. But we did like he was in the middle and he was like trying to hide. And I'm like, is this nigga serious? And you know what time it is. When you got like 20 niggas deep, like niggas just came out or whatever. But after we end up beat a few people. You know Brooklyn stuff. Take off your boots, pelt it over there, take your jacket, whatever. So I had this Nigerian what was that? Like the principal. Yeah. So when I got to school, he was like, "Why didn't you came to school, Mr. Romeo?" I said I wasn't feeling good. He was like, "You lying." He said you got jumped and you went back for the gang. And then you end up hurt this kid. Well, this is what happened. So he took me into the room and then he showed me like a picture of the guy's face. I like the guy eye. And when I saw the picture, that was when I admit to him that I was in the gang, because he used to always try to talk to me and say, yo, you know, your family brought you up here for better life. You fall in these American giant gang. And I would always deny. So that day I was like, yo, the man them beat me, sir. Whatever happened to him, I have to take that. And he was like, yo, they're going to press charges in you. You got to be careful. But at that time, I didn't care nothing, brother. So I was in science class one morning and then, you know the schools over there got phones. So I saw the teacher. She was like, yes. Yes, yes. And I already know like it was something to do with me. And then like, minutes after, both doors pushed, the emergency door, and they just came and arrested me. And that was the last day on the streets.
Damn. Back today, I know.
It was just gang affiliated. But I give thanks because at that time, the speed why they're going at, bro, I would have been like Guy.
Like Guy, yeah.
I would have been like
Rest
Guy.
in peace, Guy Simpson.
Yeah, I would have been, because I even met Guy in prison.
In prison?
Yeah.
I think you told us that. Yeah. I think you told us that he met you. Rikers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard his voice too before I even saw him.
Yeah, something, I heard the story, yeah. He was stalking or something and you ended up, yeah. Well, that's sad. But Guy was always a terrible man. RP Guy Sim. So what type of advice would you give to like teenagers who's now leaving Guyana and migrating to America? You know?
It's going to be hard because it's action over word, you see. A lot of people always got something positive to say. But when you in the system, when you got to deal with the energy, is a different, because living in America, especially in Brooklyn, It's not what it seems like, at least at that time. Like, you had to get yourself affiliated with somebody, unless you some type of nun or somebody who really ignores what's going on around you. Because at the time it was folk, Crip, Bloods, Latin Kings, whoever.
Latin Kings.
But basically everybody had to get some sort of backative. So you had to get yourself, because you know I even turned Blood. We had a crew named Gunshotters. It was Guyanese, Trinidadian, Jamaican.
Okay.
And one of my friends, he was Crip. So the blood niggas, they came up to do it. To like beat my Crip youth. And I was like, yo, I don't care who's Crip or Blood. You is me, Soul John. And if a boy I got touch it, then me dead, then them have to do me something too. So what happened, they was about to go into the train. Because you know, like, yo, like over there, like gang banging used to be organized.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
niggas used to be like, okay, if y'all niggas want bang, we gonna bang too. Like we could go get it. So when the train stopped, this is so funny. When the train stopped, and you know they make that sound ping ping.
Yeah.
I was in there. Mind me, I wasn't Crip.
Right,
they just rolling with me. It's like, if yo, Jamal is me soldier, you script me, got time with them thing. Me, you rolling. If a boy violate you, violate me. When I got into the train, Blood, like the Blood dudes, them, they took the other door and they was in the cart. And the Crip dudes, them mumbling. Next thing you know, ping ping, Magnum alone with the Blood man.
Jeez.
It was like, them niggas is like, yo, what you gonna do? You gonna take your shit off? Like, I'm gonna give you a chance. And I just started like thinking like I had my next cell phone. Them niggas bang me.
Yeah.
But after the Bloods beat me, like I wasn't having like I had beef with the dude. Like in my head, Crip niggas is pussy.
Yeah, because he ran a few.
Like all y'all crab niggas is pussy. Like I'm from then. But then one day, like at the deli, you know, over there's got the deli, the corner store. The G name is, I wouldn't give out his name, but he was like, yo, shut up, come here, son. Yo, no homo, but I like you, son. I like you, son. I like your swag. You move like a Blood nigga, son. You should come home, but like every Sunday they used to be like bleeding in people. And one Sunday, like something happened. But it was plaguing with my mind to join it because them niggas had everything on lock. And then they, you know what I mean? I just went and joined the gang. But like I said, be looking at it like the police force. If I was still, I would have been there. I would have been there.
This
like,
is the only way this come out.
because that was the only place it was leading me to. Because even in jail, like I wasn't having it. Yo, anybody know me like take away music and White Depot now? Just like how I would put my all into music and make sure it's the same way I used to put my all
into gangbanging.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it's something I step away from, you know,
That's
because
good.
love and hate can be friends. It's
Facts.
either you're good or you're bad.
Facts.
Yeah.
Definitely. So the name Magnum, where did that name came from?
Like I said, we had a crew named Gunshotters.
Yeah.
So everybody had to add a name of a gun.
Oh, okay.
You understand me? So there was Sniper. That that tech.
Calico, 357.
Even that bomb C4. You know what I mean? But the guy who was the head of Gunshotters, he died. The Guyanese.
Okay.
Andrew Lashley, Sniper. You know what I mean? R.I.P. So they didn't add a name for me. I used to call myself Barrel. Because we didn't have Barrel. Like that. See me? So I had a beef with this Asian guy one day. And I locked down the whole entire hallway. And the man was like, yo, blood, you see you? You is like their Magnum. You're small, but when you mouth open it, very nice. And from then Magnum left. So we went with Magnum. So.
You know what's crazy? I came home in 2000, I think it was 14. and it was a mash night. They had Idonia in GFC. Idonia came to perform in GFC. I mean, I can remember Jeremy said, "Yo, they got this DJ named Magnum, but he's playing in here tonight." And you didn't come out with a red vest, a red puffer vest. Yeah. I mean, in the crowd, when you come on, you speech like world music. I said, "What? This man bad, boy. I see who's this man." Not knowing this Daryl Romeo.
Not knowing this kitchen cafe at the school.
But I didn't even realize it's still like a few months after when I go back to America, I meet Robin. And Robin was like, "Yo, you know Magnum is Romeo?"
Yeah.
I said, "No, man, no." I said, When I go look back at some pictures, I say, "Oh, shoot." So when I see that, I say, yeah. I feel good for know this one of my fellow classmate. As he pick up around them time, he was the biggest thing in Guyana in terms of DJ.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is... Because I know before I left, you and Dominique...
I used to clash it in the school war.
Good. But you and Dominique used to do the DJ thing over the river. Dominique. So when I left, I didn't really used to follow it up. No, but when I come back and Magnum and then they find out Magnum's room, I said, wow, this is really, really, really good, man. But who are some of the DJs you used to look up to while growing up, man?
Just Mataran, you know.
Mataran?
Yeah, because it was like Mataran, Firelinks. Because how to put it, growing up in New York, it was a different atmosphere, like everything different. It's like that's why it like if you keep clashing Guyana and clashing New York, it's a different ball.
Different, yeah.
You know what I mean? But those time it was mostly mixtape, because tell you what, I used to listen to songs based on artist lyrics. The time the Cartel, it's all about mixtape. You know, one of the time them Assassin and Cartel are Spragga Benz. So when I buy a mixtape, it's not about DJing. It's mostly from like lyrics.
Assassin, tell your friend that an idiot.
Yeah.
An idiot to that.
Step on them, step on them. But when it come on to this DJing thing like speech, I'm Mataran.
Speech God.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You was one of the best that I've ever seen done it, whether it's locally or internationally in terms of introducing a song, bro. Them got nobody that does it like you. Nobody.
Let me tell you this. I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring.
Yeah.
But I know that the day them run back my visa, right? I'm gonna show Guyana what it means like to have a celebrity living in Guyana. And this is what I mean. Because I said it and some people kind of misunderstood what me I try to say. When I said Guyana doesn't have an international star who somebody who lives in Guyana, drive a car, live in a big house that you see whenever he's in Guyana, but you know this man literally fly out, make the money, the war lovey. This what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about a star who born in Guyana, we don't care nothing about Guyana. We just Guyana know that the man's Guyanese. I talking about somebody who living in the place.
So you're saying what's his name? Eddie Grant is it on that level?
Eddie Grant is just a Guyanese.
Just a Guyanese.
He's just a Guyanese. Okay. Because like I wouldn't look at Eddie Grant to do anything for me.
Okay.
So some artists will always be like, well, the man don't do nothing for Guyana. Like, what he could do for you?
But that's true.
You got the internet. You got all of these things. You got to do for you. So when some people, the man don't do nothing for we, or the man never come back. Like a lot of these artists don't even understand the assignment, but we can get to that.
We can definitely get that. So how did you decide that, you know what, the DJ career is what I wanted to pursue? That's what I wanted to do.
Okay. When I used to live in Brooklyn, I used to play records.
Okay.
Not like play like go in a party and play. But I understand the assignment. I used to play like just play around. But when I came home, I used to do the artist thing. And I used to be by Cassette Jones. This is on the west side.
Cassette Jones.
And time after time, because we we used to start keeping parties now to perform, to sing. Like, yo, you know what? How people gonna get for ear Magnum? How I could bust this tune? So I used to book. I had known slingers and everybody. I used to book these people so I could perform and sing. I was like a community star in good intent.
In good intent, okay.
But then after a while, of course, the song started going out early, and then I would pick up the mic and talk. I already had the lyrics. And then, like, I remember one night I went for warm up, and when I raised up my head, it was like the dance ram, because I did drink in Banco. You know what I mean? And when I drink in Banco, it's
dark.
Like, dark. So I was in that zone, and then people was like, yo, you're a DJ, you know, you could DJ, you know. But then I didn't want to be a DJ because I wanted to be an artist.
Yeah.
So I even said, all right, my DJ name gonna be Mad Up. Because when I come out, I just mad up the place. So I used to be Magnum and Mad Up. But then time catch up, and then most people connect with me being a DJ.
And remember I was telling you earlier, my friend German. You're supposed to know German from Nigel's, German Johnson. Well, he was the first person who told me about Magnum. And then he called me today, right? Just before I came here. I tell you, I interviewed you today. And the man tell me, the man said he just started following the war, right? Yeah. And the man said he went and listened to you. So the man said, this man forced to me, you know, this man got all this talent, boy. I think this man is a ball as a DJ. This man ball as a singer too, boy. He telling me just now. He said, "Oh yeah," because I listen. We can get to that little situation just now. But one of the things I've noticed that you're always getting flax for is the way you talk with your Jamaican accent. Let's talk about that. You know, what's the motive behind that? You know, where did it came from?
It's not even a motive. It's just knowing that if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it properly.
Aye.
And I'm a person, I look at somebody to motivate me. I never seen a Guyanese sing dancehall with their accent and make no crazy money for I say, well, hey, I gonna follow John Town. You understand me? I see Natural Black did it. He fell off because politics within the music and the cut off here and all them little things is what add up. But me, we can do this thing the right way, and we can do it the reggae way, which is from Jamaica. And you see, when somebody could hear you without supporting you because you're from Guyana.
Yeah.
You understand me? I don't want somebody support me because, hey, the man is a Guyanese. Like, my music could be playing and be like, yo, the DJ real bad. Yo, that you rate him. And when you check yourself, yo, where you from though? Guyana? I ain't even care, but
Yeah.
I don't want nobody be like, oh, because the man is Guyanese, let me support him.
Okay.
Because, like I say, Guyanese don't like Guyanese. And I'm gonna just give you one example why I say this. The other day, flashback keep. Who was the Guyanese DJ or sound system that was being promoted? You tell me.
That's true.
They promoted Jerry Dan. They promoted Bass Adisi. They promoted King Addies. And the stadium ran from early. Biggest show from early.
Even in the rain.
Even in the rain.
Yeah, they promote no Guyanese.
You never hear Guyanese. Like, hey, why would we own Guyanese? They don't care. They like foreigners. That them like. But when they want to use something for bring you down, they're going to like, okay. Yo, Magnum, you don't speak. I don't want to speak Guyanese doing this. This is art and craft.
Facts.
And I perfect my craft. I remember this girl told me, she was like, yo, I was in the airport with Fire Links. And he was like, yo, I've been down there for a clash. The youth your Magnum. Which part him from? Because you know this business is ego. So Fire Links don't want to ask a man, yo, where you there? Where him from? Because I remember I think. So he waited till he met a girl till in the airport. And she was like, Link say, yo, him a go on with beer things. Yeah. So, it's not who you know, it's who know you. So all of these people know who I am. It's just that time and they know that I cram down in Guyana and I can't left out for the world see my talent. But time gonna catch up.
Definitely. And I definitely understand where you're coming from in terms of just doing what you have to do to get to where you have to get to in terms of your the accent and stuff like that. Is it safe to say that you're the most booked DJ on an international level? Most booked Guyanese DJ in terms of playing outside of Guyana? Is it safe to say that?
I would want to say so, and this is why. Most DJs who might go abroad might be affiliated with the promotions.
Yeah.
Like, okay, a man might go afar, but probably it's his part.
It's his part.
You understand? And this is when all of these things I sit down and look at.
Yeah.
Like, oh, John Tam got visa, this man got visa, and these man don't even fly. And when they fly, they crammed in the Guyana circle.
Circle only, yeah.
I don't want to be in the Guyana circle because you see, these people, it start to feel as if you are tied with batteries and they control you. Okay, Magnum talking up, we now book if we dance. I must be outside of them. I don't want to be in the Guyana circle. I must be Magnum from Guyana, the bad DJ, but by the time you talk, I gone. Because I well respected in the Jamaican circle, everybody. You understand, blood? And this is just me telling the truth.
But you didn't answer my question.
What?
Is it safe to say that you're one of the most booked DJ outside of Guyana?
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Well, that's all I know. Because I know the only two other DJs I could think about that is get booked outside of Guyana, and it's like what you say, whenever they get booked outside of Guyana, they're normally affiliated with the party. You know, I'm not going to call it.
And nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that.
Because to tell you the truth, if I get back my visa, don't feel you and be like, yo, Magnum, I get your papers, how much you on tech? How much you know?
You're going to keep your party.
This is God. It's not nothing bad, but what I'm saying is that a lot of people into social media that they think they could trick society by going and just take two pictures. And I as a man who is putting in the work. And I look at them for putting in the work. I mean, I see no work I put in. It's just picture take.
Just picture take.
Yeah.
So what are some of the clashes that you would have won throughout your career? You know them after?
Brother, any clash.
Too much.
Any clash in Guyana, you know, you call it. This why I so into the artist thing. Because daytime now I ain't got nothing to do. Like, what I gonna do? Get up and do promotional CD. Like I right now my life is a circle in Guyana. So I just gotta find something to do, go to the studio, write songs, so I could perfect my artist craft.
Yeah, there's definitely not much to do in this country, yo. It's crazy, especially once you got the force world experience. It could come as a hassle, you know, you can be frustrated.
What I can do? Left me house for going the line. A lot of dudes on the corner don't even got no proper conversation.
Well, that's true.
Nothing for uplift you. They're stripping is enough you to talk, you know?
Alright, good. So we reach to this segment whereby, you know, I'm gonna say some names and you're gonna let me know what's the relationship you have with these people, right? What type of relations you have with them people, right?
Relationship.
So, what relations? Alright, so the first name is Antialo. What's your relationship with you and Antialo currently?
There's no relationship. She's a demon. She's somebody I wish I'd never even known.
Really?
Yeah, like.
But when we did our first interview, right? I remember you was talking so good about Auntie Alice.
Because I used to live there and the demons was on me, and in my brain I wasn't myself. I used to talk a lot of good things, a lot of bad things that even a day like today, me can't give account for. So she is. Me never want to talk about.
Alright then, Selector Face. What's the relations with you and Selector Face?
Respect. Selector Face. like example, living by Allison and asking me about face or the disrespect.
You want to disrespect, you see that?
But you see that? No.
Mm-hmm.
Face are held and respect face.
DJ Akilo.
Akilo a good youth. Akilo is somebody that I see is in his own arena.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He entered the game. He got a job on AJ. Him give them the teddy bear thing. You see say it work. Him go link the big old man them Maven say Baba. And him, you understand? That's
I know we monetize anything.
God. So him now lucky in.
Yeah. Teddy bear, big up me teddy bear, Gully Ras.
Yeah. Gully Ras my brother, man. I just true that. Yo, bro, man, I have nothing but love in my heart for Gully Ras because may I tell you this. In my rising, when Magnum was forwarding up, when I used to war with slingers and all these people, Gully Ras was a youth where when time I say Ras, boom, him forward. It's just through the business full of politics now and then a man I got said this, but me know to my heart, him did it. So it's nothing but love and respect.
Alright, then the final one, Azariel.
It's a youth who I want to knock out.
So this thing is personal between y'all two.
Like War 2 blood, like War 2 blood, like War 2. And sangin in here, may I tell you this. And this has nothing to do with liquor.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with this. Whether drunk or sober.
Whether drunk or sober.
Yeah. Understand?
Yeah.
Bro, listen to me. When a man I go put my youth them name in a song, and this is why. The war start with this youth. I'm gonna just give it quick.
Yeah.
This is my girl. This is her sister. This is this dude. She came home one night playing some song about Bungie. So I'm like, I asked my girl, I was like, yo, what kind of Bungie thing that she play? Like, you understand? I said, and then she's like, me remember that she get a boyfriend and sing. I said the banner there, he can't boss.
Like Nylan.
Like, he can't boss. Like, cause I know it's me. So this youth been ate me from morning. So when the war kick off, he felt like if he knows something about me, so he went and tell his friend that, Magnum cheering the name this and I put it in a song. So I called AJ. I was like, AJ, on some G shit, I want to fight that nigga. We ain't talking fight. I don't believe in them thing. Roll up on no man like when I went Linden and ambush me when I did. I don't like them thing.
Set it up, fight,
boom,
and done.
We could bring the cameras, we could go on IG live, Facebook live, just like how we busting song. Even if that nigga call it out today, I'm ready. Because you cross a line, brother. And even when this thing's supposed to be, this why even Anto, girl, my so-called sister-in-law, she never even came to me and said, yo, man, I'm sorry for this, or I'm sorry for that. You know, so I don't ever trust myself around Azariel. Because I would just bang a strip. So, Doc could give you the answer.
So, in one of his songs, he mentioned that you're a pedophile, like he was dealing with this girl since she was underage. Is that accurate? Is that true?
It wasn't dealing with her like underage as if me's a pedophile, me's a gyalis. We get gal whole young, we get gal all about. So when I met my child mother brother, I was like so much beauty. No man never touch you. Heaven and hell gonna come down. You gotta be me on. I wasn't thinking about then. I was thinking about the future. I was like, this gonna be my queen. Somebody who I can't say lash.
Yeah.
On the gangster level. And you know, living in them country area, brother, They got girls just run away from home. Girls just start life young. But remember, war start. So a man have to draw a card.
Yeah. So they pull anything.
You understand? But that pedophile, don't say nah. Come on, son. Come on.
Niggas be lying.
Me, pedophile? Come on. He made it seems like I was driving around people primary school.
Like Saddam Hussein, son. Looking for the youngsters there.
Yeah. So basically, it's like every youngster, what a glad for no LA. I get a world what is me world. Not banner world or no donkey chow mein world.
Not no donkey chow mein.
Or you world and Drew world and Imran world. The world.
Magnum world.
Yeah.
One world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I saw Marvelous then put out a flyer for a Masharama party whereby you guys gonna be sharing stage and performing on the same stage.
They need to sort it out.
I don't understand.
As a promoters, I don't think.
Did you get a call for that?
Yes, we get the call, we get advance. It's business.
Okay, so money don't pass.
Yeah, but money pass for I perform in my time.
Okay.
Alright? We don't want, well, I don't know about pushing them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a culture center lyrics artist. Me in my own zone.
Aye.
That my videos them, me I work on my craft, brother. Saying, I disrespect this child because it's a personal beef.
Okay.
Like he's the kind of dude like I would wake up on any day and feel like for punch him in his face and just punch him in his face.
So it's not serious.
Like on that level. So I don't want people because everything is my energy. Because if Magnum sell up, all back the bread me doing Masharama, they could pull the crowd. But then they gonna act like, oh Magnum, this my energy. I was the one who created it.
You was before.
But as it goes to now, me dey on Masharama, but me and them wouldn't be sharing the same stage.
So what about if they run up when you perform?
Run up which part, Jamal? You want to star a movie? You want to star a movie?
So they can't run up when you perform.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yeah.
What I experienced in Linden, I always tell myself that a nice way for build back my repetition.
So bitter by
star a movie.
Not bitter by star a movie.
When people could see live.
Yeah.
Because take away music, I know it's problem.
We know his problem. Well, people who know his problem. We know that.
But why I'm saying I don't want nobody run up on my stage, because this is a time for Guyana to see these artists' talent.
Yeah.
This is when you gonna see you end up on Facebook for like and comment and make a buy feel good. That is an artist. You know, is it paying you money for see an artist, and when you go, you look like a bus driver with the swag. You walk past a lot of these artists don't even look like an artist. He look like a normal man. And this is what I want differentiate on Mash Night. Because y'all got y'all fans who making nice in the comment box. Bring them with you. Y'all got it songs, perform them for Guyana. Now when you flap and then you see a ball, you're gonna run on meeting for look like we no, you could get a cartel and ninja man, dog.
Kick dog.
Yeah, we could get the police a little walk the night.
Could get kicked dog. Why do you feel people is always be coming at you on social media, man? Why do you feel that has happened on a regular?
Why? Let me answer your question with a question. Why do you wear name brand?
Why do I wear name brand? I don't wear name brand. I can't afford name brand.
All right. So why you have your own style when you dress?
Cause I like to shake things up. I'm a trendsetter.
God.
Yeah.
All right. They know who I am.
So it's Cloud they be.
Cloud. That's why I mentioned it's like me coming like Santa Claus with these toys, and everybody want to.
Everybody want to.
Okay, Magnum got I given away by Unu Wire. Like, a man just glad for hearing name call so he could. Yo, the business gets so dark within people feeling left out. If you walk in downtown and mash an artist, foot by tonight, he diss you in a song. Because everybody just want a piece of clout.
Everybody wants.
That's why I feel like I ain't even vicing no more.
You don't vice no more songs?
Like pertaining to the war, because people think it's about clout and it's not about clout. Me just gonna do my song them, do my gangster song them and do my thing.
So let's talk about. Let me. So I was driving with my own girl today, right? And I think she got Magnum interviewing tonight. So I put out a message asking people what are some of the questions they would like me to ask DJ Magnum. You know, some people said some questions which we'll get to, but she was like, I want to know what I could do for become Sangani daughter. David just said, tell us about that term Sangani son. Where did that came from, or what does it represent?
We laugh at everything. And we busy skinning with teeth about everything. That nothing's become serious. Now, if I was a Magnum, you know why I would ask myself? Stick up in. How come this youth man here, this man house burned down in 2017? A girl handcuffed this man to the bed. Shame this man. All of this thing this man is there going through. And this man still at the top. This man went in a boat accident, brother. With the mark to show. And still alive. When the master Sangani, he said confident. It's only y'all skin and y'all teeth. I would have want investigate this thing, car. This thing deeper than where y'all laughing. Brother, this is serious business. And I can say this proudly. In that boat, I didn't know what happened to me. But I talk what I think had happened. But actually what happened is when I hit my forehead and I went down, I blacked out. Sangani was the one who entered my body, brother, and bring me up.
So who is Sangani?
Sangani is the king of the water.
Oh, so
the
water
king.
god, water king. Okay.
Yes. And I remember one time he said to me, he said, you have any question, any more questions to ask me, my child? And I said, no, Baba. He said, I want to say something to you, my child. He said, I'm in a high place. Very, very high place. Where time doesn't exist. There is no tomorrow. There is no next week. There is just life. And I am a king in my palace. And I'm sitting on my throne, looking down in that universe that I place you in. And there is no one could harm you. I will forever protect you. So when you get up in the morning, I don't want you to study nothing. Just get up and live. Because there is no one could place hands on you. And this is what I can say. They said Moses part the Red Sea. His people went over. While Sangani part the Sikwebo River. His son go over. And if people think Sangani is a joke, then test me. I mean, there's an interview and this could get beyond. we have this thing with us that we don't know, and we act like we know because a man tell you so.
Mm-hmm.
I walk into the Chinese supermarket and I see a cat with the hands like this. I say, yo, the average black person gonna be like, I'll try with them man with them cat and all them stupidness. It's not them. Hey, where's the cat there? What the thing is like it's what? Yeah. Because you see, this universe is so big that everybody got different culture and different. That's why I don't believe there's no one God in my belief. There's many gods.
Your polytheistic, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And I never laugh at people's religion. So when the more people laugh at me, it's better for me. You know why? With them ain't got no sangani. I see, sir.
So you basically what you're saying is Sangani is the water god. The Sangani belongs the king of water of the ocean.
The chain master.
Well, you just teach me something there.
And you know what's funny? And the Indians know Sangani is a black man.
It's a black man.
He's a man with dreads.
Okay.
I mean, this could be a testimony.
I realize that term you only start promoting or really talking about that term after your accident with Spanish Boss.
No. I was.
It was before that?
But people
didn't.
You know, in Guyana, a lot of things just fly over here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's when it really became popular, or really became known.
Because when I made it out, I said give praise to Sangani, and they didn't like it. But I was forever bigging up Sangani.
Okay.
You understand? Now I know who stands for me, so I just have to call him name.
You know, Spanish Boss was one of my good friends. You want to walk us through that entire ordeal, what happened that night, whereby I was going to Bartik, I think. You know, Spanish Boss.
We went to Bartika. We went to Bartika the week before, right? The week before, 2 weeks before. And we say, yo, well, the week before, bro, you don't got ask what time we reach Bartika, blood. We reach Bartika, must see about 9 p.m. the night, blood.
That travel night time on the
night time.
Jeez.
If I ask one of my friends for the video, you gonna see it's like, and we tell ourselves, yo, we gonna left early, you know. I got on me clothes since like 12. I put on me clothes. It's like, I want to leave now. You know, like when you gotta leave, but you don't leave in. I wait back, I eat food, wherever. Anyway, I pick up Spanish Boss. Like, if Rayvan's supposed to be at the bridge for 2:30, he end up reach for 3:30. Nobody in vibe in this trip, you know. Nobody. I tell him and I say, look, I got something for go home and pick up. I went for pick it up. Bro, when I got out of this car, I start cold sweating. And as a man, I don't play with hygiene. So I had to go and wash off. I bail. But when I left the house going back, I forget my watch. When I went back for where I put on my watch, it wasn't there. Strange. We got into this car, we driving going to Perica now. You don't got ask how fast we driving, blood. Yo, we driving, and like we just driving mad slow. When we turn to New Road, Rayvan turned and said, hey, I'm by KFC. I said KFC right away. Remember, if you late,
you don't want to stop no way.
Brother, if you see how much zigzag, blood, nobody didn't like me spirit. Like
talking to y'all.
Like Sangani.
When you late, no, you don't stop him for nothing.
Brother,
when we reach, we can get something to eat.
Brother, I remember Sangani asked me, he said what was going on that day. And he was like, I said, I forget me watch. He said, I was the one stopping you. I was the one giving you the encouragement not to go. but you still went ahead. That's why I don't think something like that could ever happen, because you see, science, we as humans don't look at the simplest things. You might get some way for going, all of a sudden you can't find your key. Jamal and I cussing up.
Yeah.
Now how I is right now, I'm so humble. I can be like, nah, me supposed to go there.
Just relax.
You understand? But it's a sad situation. Sad because the last thing I got to do to Spanish boss was loud E and Raven up. Listen why. We in the boat and I got on my headphone, right? I don't know where Raven this man talking, but these man just laughing all the time. So I got to say, yo, like the two y'all laughing me over because I see two of them thing. Bro, it's like today I guess and I met in this thing. I say, yo, like the things I got through blood is like, you know, is it for like, you see light, like you see Bartek and then the next thing you know is whoop. And the funny thing is, you see my eye jump in. Ask Raven, he can tell you. I say, what Spanish boss? I said, nah, I gone. I hear the voice told me. He's no longer here with us. Before I know. You understand me, blood? Everybody who went on the boat, no. That was a tragic incident, blood. I want to know why this man driving this boat in the middle of this water. When you go into Baltica, you just take the car now. Since we are in this boat, this man is shooting in the middle. And you know what's the funny thing? When that boat was leaving by Puerto, the boat turned back, you know. A man come out quarreling. Like so much of science. The man turned back the boat. And then a man said by time going by, walk the water. But if I could have turned back the ends of time, that wouldn't happen. I wouldn't have been there, you know.
So what really happened? The boat ran into something else.
Rock.
It went into a rock.
You see, in this social media age, where we could tell some sad story, we could. But a lot of lives was lost there back in the days. People in Baltic know that place because here was the tricky part of that place. When the water high, you can't see it.
But when
it low, then you see the rocks out dangerous. So this guy now, he like try to take the middle for burn less gas and for reach faster.
Put people's life in jeopardy. So you got injured or anything, the captain for the boat?
Blood, I am alive.
Give thanks.
I am alive, and this is Guyana. And if you never seen the captain on news, then I don't know anything. Okay? God.
That's it. You know, since the government changed, you know, I've noticed that you've been consistently saying that you are being marginalized and, you know, they're prejudiced towards you and they're not booking you on major events and stuff. You care to elaborate on that?
All of that has to do with living in the dark place. You see, whatever you do today might not affect you today, but it's going to affect you in the future. If you notice from lately, I wouldn't say anything about it because I look into myself and I said, Magnum, you is the reason why. You was the one who loud up, so now you're getting loud up. You can't cry. You understand? But what I can say publicly, that I don't want nobody mixing me with politics. It's a dangerous game and I don't want no part of it. I don't want no affiliation with the opposition. I don't want no affiliation with the government. Because both of them are beautiful people. And I love both of them. I don't have a problem with none of them. Both of them are beautiful
people. So you're
people.
picking a side?
I'm not picking no side. When election, like me, Me stay in my corner.
You see your car.
Yeah, I don't even think. No, I wouldn't even vote.
So you're campaigning with mommy brooms.
Brother, I was in such a dark place at that time. You see, people wouldn't understand what was going on with me. You know, when you needed like a mother love, you know, at times you just need somebody for argue. And Mummy Brooms was there. I remember one time my car was parked under by Demon Lady place. And
Demon Lady South.
Yeah. My car parked and I renting. You listen to me. My car parked and I renting a car every week. 20,000. Do the maths. What's so wrong with you car that you can't drive?
Me don't understand. Why you can't park?
Brother, me ain't even had brain for think. You understand? And I remember BM South brought a truck south. Said to come for this car. It was like, it's not even enough money. But remember now, these people want to shame me, brother.
Yeah.
These people looking for people laugh me, for Magnum be a laughing stock, for bring me down. I wouldn't call the names, but I called 2 Indian big boys who I know could have talked to BM. And BM didn't take in talk. And I went to see Mona Broom's moms. I said, Moms, these people come for this car. She said no. She was the only one who would understand what was going on with me at that time. She said, let me call him. She said, alright, man, it's Simon. She said, don't do that thing. He's already going through a lot, you know. And if you should do this thing, make him break it. Remember, he's a role madly somebody out there. And brother, you know the move. You heard what I just said? There is 2 Indian big boys who I called. Well, I know BM could have moved, but he didn't take in no talk. Miss Simona Brooms. So understand, when she doing all of this for me, I just want to wait now for tell her thanks.
Yeah.
So I say, Moms, whenever you're going on the road, call me. I'm going to be there for you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I was in such a dark place, bro. Only I know I used to got you. You know, but it is nothing to do with politics.
Okay.
Because even if we get deeper, anyway, next question.
We could get deeper, you know, and darker. Gotta think dark.
Yeah, why for the deep and darker? But anybody who knows me, and this is facts, I always had a problem with my skin color. It's like if me and Jamal is friends, let me be I and by friends. If me and you got a link or get in, we can always bring problem. And I find myself getting an easy pass or getting more blessings from the Indians. And this is from generation. You see, my family, them is Madras. This is why I, through my eyes not normal human like how everybody's look at life. You understand? I know what my past life was, and I got an idea what my next life is going to be. Because I don't believe in death. But what I know, all of this is just costume. Because Jamal gonna wear this, and then tomorrow going to court, he got on a different suit. It's the same Jamal,
but it's different costume.
And it's just like in the spirit. And if we sit down and look at our life and know what works for us, a lot of people are going to be in a better place and make better decisions if you're living your life spiritual. Because a lot of my blessings come true Indian people. And that goes from my ancestors. Yo, bro, I's not man is lying. Okay? I don't even lie and make up and do mix.
It's a lot of energy,
I just start the truth.
It's too much energy.
I just start the truth.
It's too much energy. So, when we did our last interview, right, one of the clips that went viral that had the most views is you talking about your relationship with the thief, right? About y'all's family and stuff like that. You know, a lot of people was trying to style the comment and stuff that he was making and saying that you're picking the family from the road car and all that.
Because Magnum ain't supposed to go
I know I saw these people here though. I actually saw a video with you and our father at the airport greeting each other. So tell us a little bit about how, you know, your relationship basically.
Brother, I'm gonna see my cousin soon.
Yeah.
Very much soon.
Very soon.
Yeah. Very soon. And when I see my cousin, I wouldn't see that star where you guys see.
It's gonna be your cousin.
Like I don't know, like all of this, like this nice and the 100 camera, this stuff out, like yo, like growing up, our nickname was Micey.
Micey.
Mice.
Mice, yeah.
Very loud person. Nobody making a nice louder than Letitia. And like I said, she had like this milk tin, but a bore old. Cause at the time on social media, we used to. And when she started, knock bang bang bang, nobody. Yeah.
Nice.
I remember she used to sing the Bob Marley song. Who the cat fit? But she used to say, who eat cat shit? Like bro, like that's my little cousin. Like me never want to talk about it. Because
what was the relation? Like how did y'all became cousin? Like what is it?
Bro,
your mom.
That's my mother's brother's daughter.
And let's just say I saw you, our father was here recently, or he's still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
And I saw you greeting him at the airport and stuff like that. But it's crazy how...
But the reason why, like, I got... Brother, me have a whole album. Me have pictures
with y'all in the young days.
My brother, everybody, but this family business. Remember, this is a star.
Yeah.
You can't be putting stuff like that out in the media. I gotta respect who she is.
Facts,
I got no point to prove. You understand? Because if I say that I got a black Clarks home that I wear mash night, and you tell me that I can't get no Clarks, mash night,
you can see.
So that's it. Yeah.
Archie's supposed to come soon indeed, but you know, it's mad. This country and the people of this country is special breed, bro.
That the strange.
Yes, bro.
That's why I would always encourage people. Guyanese, we good people.
Yeah.
But according to what is you aim. If you aim is for open a beer garden, I would tell you, hey, go on the corner line. Talk me my skin teeth, the light drink.
Yeah.
If you looking for left Guyana thing, try and take away yourself because they wouldn't do good for you. You need for, you understand me, brother, and the truth is hurt.
Facts.
People don't like the truth, you know?
It's a special culture. Tell us a little bit about your kids. What type of father is Magnum? Strict father. How much kids you have, by the way? 3 boys, girls?
1 girl, 2 boys.
1 girl, 2 boys. Strict father. Gotta do your own work. Gotta bring all these.
Yo, I don't think I'm strict. I think I'm super loving though.
You're super loving.
Like this is me. Like if my son has his homework to do, I ain't getting in. That is you and your mother business. Like if he do your homework, I wouldn't ask him. I would say, hey, Dan, I'll finish your homework. You understand me? Like everything is levels. Because if the house ain't got grocery, he can't go to his mother, he can't come be like, Daddy, why are we hungry? And that is my job to provide food on the table.
Facts, yeah.
But I'm a very strict person because I came from the streets, and this last part of my life taught me the spiritual part. That you kids could grow up in a nice family and be called the neighbor and like you. Spiritually, they could do things to tamper with your kids. Got them failing in class. Got you bright son, all of a sudden you start do good. And you can blaming the child, you know. You'll be like, oh, all of a sudden when you reach in primary 4, you will never know. It's spiritually. People walk by you cheering them. But not mine though. Because I up to date with it. You see, I'm so spiritually like everything is just spiritually in my world.
That's what I said, people. I ain't religious. I'm a spiritual person.
Yeah.
I'm not religious. I don't subscribe to no religion.
Yeah.
Because I think that religion was just made to control people.
Yeah.
Because if people are preaching about this religion and the religion, when you check their background and how they live in.
And the problem is come from when you act like you knows everything and don't want to know. It's like if I'm gonna say, hey, taste this. Nah, I don't drink energy drink. Yo, it's always like I open to know
trying
something.
new things, facts, yeah. What's next for DJ Magnum? Like what's next for DJ Magnum?
Like I said, I'm in a better place now, better like peace of mind. So I'm working on my artist craft.
Okay. So you're gonna be focusing more on the artist.
Working on my vocals, flows, melody, videos.
But you know what I wanted to know? You just write or you just go in the studio freestyle?
Nah, I do write.
You just write.
The only song I didn't write during the clash is a song that said, I don't play no games. Straight in a belly man aim. Rifle them tall like him. I don't play no, I hear them a plan for me. Tell them send a knock, now they gon' see. Rifle load like a tall coconut tree. Pussy gonna find out who I be.
Who the song was aiming to?
After advice, can't compare me to no other. One hardball couldn't be another. You're not be question or ask who bother. Man looking at your face and tell you suck your mother. Yeah, see me. So after I advised that, I told AG, I was like, yo, send me a rhythm. So me I gonna know whenever they respond. Me just go vice back because in war, I always have a reaction.
Yeah, you always have artillery.
So don't feel as if like I'm these guys who write song because of someone line. Like I would we could from now to December you would see.
You would see.
This war would never end.
It would never end.
But I decided I wouldn't do it no more because I seen it becomes a thing like unnecessary. Some people when a bad one bad. And it ain't about that.
So you know, will we ever see Azariel and Magnum collab? Is that it?
Never. Oh my God. You want to spoil my music? Come on. Bro. Alright, let me speak some facts. What is this guy biggest song?
Tint. But let me before we get into it, let me tell you something. Azariel is one of the artists where you could play for all way in Guyana on YouTube. We got music for days, bro. I got an old Guyanese music playlist on my YouTube where I just listen to. He's one of the artists that you could play for all hour without switching. Azariel. Yeah. Lyrics and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In Guyana.
In Guyana.
Okay. So when natural black mentioned that some artists could sing the artist soul out. But when they left the airport,
nobody knew them.
He's one of them. You know why? He got a visa. He's one of them with a visa.
Yeah. I know he been to America.
So since Guyana music is growing with the accent and all that, why ain't nobody showing me? Why nobody in doing it? Oh, me ain't seeing nobody. Because niggas is lying.
Niggas be lying.
And
Magnum, are you lying?
I ain't lying, bro. I just doing my job. I the type of person I want Jamaica call and be like, yo, Maggie, I ain't gonna tell no lie, bro. You're surprising me, why? These flows, and I don't know where you're finding it from.
Yeah, I know you're
I want you be like,
right now, me dark as ever.
Yo, bro. I want you be like, yo, you see that second verse? me like the tune, you know, or yo, bro, don't release a song. I think it will give these niggas more hype. You should work on you. Like, I want people around me who can tell me the truth. I don't want cheerleaders. I don't want yes man. That as soon as I drop something, you'll never listen to it. Because you hear what you said a few moments ago. This is a guy that got mad music.
Yeah.
Mash night. We gonna find out.
You just can't run up on your stage.
No, I want to be there for like listening, perform these mad music.
But that's a different thing when you listen it in the comfort of your own home and when you're performing it and when you're there hearing it at the stage.
Many times we support somebody because we know them. I don't want them type of fans. I want grow so big that people gonna find themselves 18 Magnum but like dark as ever. Yo, I don't like you, but this song, I ain't gonna lie, yo, this is a nice song you sing.
Like when Cartel would start singing all them girls, chewing and disrespecting them girls, but them girls and still love him.
Exactly.
Facts.
You and Kush got right?
Kush? Nah, Kush my nigga.
Said, fuck everybody,
AJ, yeah.
Hold
I
up.
just recorded AJ, yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, you just recorded AJ. Fuck everybody who just recorded AJ. Yep. Yep, good question.
You see, I recorded AJ, but I'm not AJ artist. AJ
He
artist.
said, fuck everybody who just recorded AJ. That's what he said.
This is when you know to. This is when you see this business is body language. It's respect. I know Kush wasn't talking to
He wasn't talking about you.
but because Kush said that,
Eh.
I said in my last freestyle, I said, say something mean. Your girl pokey so big, I will car could drive in. I would more the west side and the whole lot scheme.
Yeah. The freestyle, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So,
because
because Kush said he would kill everybody at the
was
recorded west
easy.
side
Just give you a
on AJ
give you a little
and the west side not bad man.
yeah.
Then I mentioned that.
Lots. Yes, you did say that. You did.
Because
you did.
remember, me is a man where
Versatile. Yeah.
if you tap me on my shoulder, I'm gonna tap you.
Yeah. But it's all love
But-
theory.
On a level, like, I don't got no reason for war with Kush. I think that Kush is one of the person passionate to make dancehall reach the outer world with the Guyanese accent, which I can't blame me. Like I said, if whoever got passion, but until they do it, then I can come out for my IRs and be like, okay,
Yeah, it's
look
possible.
like it look like it reaches somewhere now. But for now, I see it as impossible because, like I said, Guyanese support things based on emotions.
Facts, yeah.
Oh, I don't like Magnum. Me and Jamal got a problem. I gonna write
Yo,
with
that's
Jamal.
a fact, yo.
Like watch.
Yeah.
Example. Listen to this example. This is the salon, right? Good. A girl walk in the salon. Is with this clash kind on Facebook. She know nothing, no. She asking, oh, you know about the clash? There's a clash with Magnum and Tintman and Kush. Who is the boy who sing the Tint song? Magnum, I can't take you.
Yeah.
Right away.
Mom becomes your favorite.
She like Tint man.
Yeah.
So all I know, it's a jam sports flyer. They ask a simple question. Who have the best this song out right now? She don't know nothing, you know. She just see the tree face.
She
Oh,
got
Azaria.
Yeah.
She never hear me song.
Yeah.
That
A bias.
is what I don't want. I want people who understand this assignment, who can tell me, hey, Maggie, why you see the voice, the flow there? Like a man message me, a man say, yo, I hear the ancestors in your voice, boy. Like, you ain't singing alone, boy. Like, you got me playing your thing on week. Like, I want to hear that. So that when I sing, I don't play no games. You're not like I want to work on me. And the only way we can get this right is if I tell you the truth.
Facts. Definitely. So, before we go, because we've been here almost 2 hours, who are some people you would like to nominate to get this Intoxicated experience? Who would you like to see on the show?
Bro, I ain't even gonna front. Like, so many niggas don't like me. Like, I don't even like niggas too. Like,
Niggas be lying.
like, niggas don't like me, so I don't like nobody.
them.
Like, yeah, like, straight up.
So is there any question you would like to ask me?
Why did you choose to invite me
Bro,
before the whole of that?
for many reasons, personal reason,
Yeah.
and also up to personal reason. For once, we're friends. We came a long way. I mean, we're not friends
Yeah.
where we talk every day.
And I have to
But-
talk every day, you know.
But
I mean,
you're
niggas
very
say, yeah.
supportive with whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And likewise. And also real recognize real.
Yeah.
Real recognize real. As I said, when I came home in 2013 or 15, even before realizing you was Daryl Romeo, I was
Yeah.
fucking mesmerized in GFC, watching you perform and DJ. And when my friend tell me, yo, this is Magnum, this boy is the baddest thing, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Or you come and you control the entire crowd, and how you was introducing the song with the speech. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
This remind me of Mataran in fucking 06 when Stereosonic bring Mataran a softball ground.
Speaking about Mataran, do you know Mataran collect liquid cash from me and him? Go face off. In the COVID time,
Yeah.
this is what I show you about Guyana world now. This is what I tell you, frightened Guyana. Guyana is a place, it's enough bad mind. Mataran supposed to clash Magnum. They got other sound systems. Who ain't gonna wonder, you know why? If Mataran give notorious, the clash, they gonna... This is small-minded, they're looking for bad-minded. Bro, if you put Magnum and a Zariel boxing match, Magnum and anybody, it's sell off.
It's sell off here. Magnum is also name. That's a fact.
It's like...
It's a fact.
So,
There's no
but-
secret.
but-
There's no fact.
We
That's a fact.
talking about the Mataran thing. For example, right now, artist thing in season, right? 'Cause like I said, Guyana is a season.
Yeah.
Wherever trending, people is want to be a part.
Facts.
Let Magnum and Mataran go on a flyers. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
This is a worldwide thing. This is thing what people flying in for. Yeah, this is too talk, man.
One question. So, you talk in the street, right? This was a whole plan thing.
Oh, the whole clash thing was a planned thing.
Because all of a sudden you see a flyer just pop up. So, people saying, like how they would say cartel and Mavada, there was
Plan the
friends,
situation,
but it
yeah.
was planned. So, just clear up the part.
Was it a planned thing?
Yeah.
I have Magnum Sundays.
Yeah.
It's a weekly event. A lot of weeks you don't even got ideas. You're just waiting for something to say, well, alright, a crapo get knocked down at the traffic light. Crapo there at the traffic light party.
Traffic light party. Yeah, they
So-
party. Yeah.
With Marvelous / Hits and Jams having dancehall at the fingertip right now, and then remember them is radio.
Yeah.
Yo, I see a thing going on Facebook. What going on with these youth, man? What with them? The one clash? Hey, yo, Masharamo.
But it wasn't a planned thing. Y'all didn't come together.
Brother, before I sing no other, I got a WhatsApp group with 3 friends. Because you remember nobody likes Magnum.
Yeah.
So it's just me, Jamal, and Kingsman, bro.
Yeah.
And I say, yo, hey, what happen? You are going to advise this tune, right? But I know when I advise this tune, the business going to turn up.
Yeah.
And then everybody going to feel bad. And it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Because if it had a plan, if we had to plan this, I would have just wore my feet. Like I reach out to my feet and I say, yo, let me, you got toe to toe. Build the catalog. And when we done,
Make some
Magnum
money.
and my feet.
Make some money.
But you know what? Mafi just scared to die.
Darkness. So before we get out here, let the viewers them know where they can find you if they want access, if they want to get some more information about Magnum.
Yo, Darrell Romeo on Facebook now. What's my IG? My IG is DJ Magnum.
Speech God.
Speech God. GY something. Yo, me's a man in the heart for fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, I know you got Magnum Sundays. So the people know where
Magnum Sundays each and every Sunday. That's at Club Red Dragon. That's on Rob and Camp Street. You can find me there each and every Sunday. I'll be there.
Did we forget to talk about anything?
We forget to talk about.
I think we cover every single thing. Everything.
Everything for now.
Everything for now. And you don't know you're always welcome here.
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on. Just let me
Big
know.
up Extra.
Big up Extra. Freddie Extra. Damon Extra. Big up Juice Me. Big up Mona's Creation. Premier Promotion. Kingsman Pro Photography. The man behind all the production. All this production is Kingsman Pro.
Yeah, I ain't signed to nobody right now, so if niggas wanna holler, you can holler.
You can holler.
Yeah, they can holler.
So bless up Magnum, continue doing what you're doing. We're proud of you, we're gonna support you.
Peace
One
out.
harder.
Yeah,
so until next time, peace out.
Dark and bad.
Dark.